Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, hello. Look at me. A huge congratulations to Finlay being added to the squad full time. Honestly, Finlay, I can honestly say, by the way, he's cried like a baby again. Like, didn't you? Yeah. I can honestly say, lads, it was one of the best conversations that I've ever had in my life because I couldn't phone you guys to tell you the good news. But the one person that was able to, because unfortunately for Xander, he's had to drop out, but I was able to phone Finlay. He thought he might have been in for the Argentina game because of injuries, etc. I said, well, you're not just in for Argentina. You've made it, mate, onto the plane. You're coming to Australia. And it went quiet, and then he just let everything out, like, all the emotion out. I mean, that is it right there, lads. I know we all take the piss out of one another. I know I took the piss out to you before, right? But that's how it should mean. That's how it should mean to be a British and Irish Lion. It was one of the best conversations. I actually welled up myself, Finlay. It was that good. So congratulations to you, mate. Well done. This is the best time of your life. If no, you guys started all off by giving yourself to this team. All of it. Absolutely every single ounce of you give to this team, right? It's about genuinely caring for one another and enjoying the experience that we're going to have over the next 8 weeks. And you guys are going to start it now. Just have 30 seconds to yourself. I want you to just name one guy, or maybe two, or maybe three, if you've got them, who you've gained a little bit more respect for when you've been watching them or training with them, etc. over the last couple of weeks. Okay, Mac?
Mine's a little different. I've always thought mine's going to be Marcus. I've always thought Marcus is an incredible player, and that since coming in here the last couple of days we've spent together, and I've got to really know him as a person and everything, and I just think that he's an absolute gent. So I always knew he was a great player, and when you look at him you can think maybe he's a little bit he's actually a great player. So I've gained a lot of respect from that. I think he's a really genuine person.
It's nice, yeah, well done, mate. Bundy? You know I always pick you when you look away, like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show you away.
Watching last couple of games, Sunday.
I knew you'd be watching it. Well done, Bundy. Good honesty. Okay, Maro.
I'm gonna go with Tommy Freeman.
Why?
Just seeing how he's grown over the last year, 18, last year, 2 years. But more specifically, just seeing how he fronted up in the final, in the European final. I thought he played amazing, and he kind of just showcased his talent.
How does that make you feel, Tommy?
Good. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, you should. You see, it takes a big man to say that about you, like, but you should embrace it as well, Will. You should be proud of yourself. Like, he thinks that of you.
Nice. Great.
Hold on, no.
Oi.
Oh, wait, this is for the bed.
What bed?
Do
you want that one?
What's up?
Oi. Do we? Is this trouble?
He snores.
You're not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm being dead serious.
Genuine? What? Because
Genuine.
Which bed do you want?
No. Best out of 3 on camera.
Okay.
Best out of 1.
Okay, best that one.
This is shoot.
Which one do you want?
This one.
Great start. You Apollo?
I think so. What's up with you?
That'd be good. That'd be good, bro.
HP, yeah, must be.
Yeah.
I'm funny, I mean.
Come on. Oh, I'm not sure I can pull this off, but I know who can.
Yeah, we all went to the gym now, so you know I live. Sorry, lads. Cheers, Tommy. Tommy, you're making me look small, man. You're making me look like a scrum off. Good.
Do you reckon I could survive a scrum? Like,
Yeah.
Just like survive it. The hit.
You have a bit of a long neck.
Yeah, I got.
You might get into it. I like the shoulders.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
So just give us a crouch. Okay. Bind, said, please. So crouch.
Okay, so I need this foot this way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Crouch.
Okay.
Bind.
Set.
Hang on, you can't go early. What's wrong? You went early. That's just the load. And then sit. Ow!
Is that? That's a penalty, bro. Is that the?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I go.
Yeah, the 46. Elliot Bailey for the first on-pitch session off the tour. Yeah, really
two left boots.
Yeah,
there. 2 left foots he brought.
What do you mean? He's my boots. Good point, actually.
Yeah, so for me, I normally go chest to this side, that's in between, and then back four this way. This would be my angle. You feel there?
Yeah, that would be better for me. Okay, I'll go there. I feel like you're turning on the other way. When you're too far in the corner, you turn to it.
What, last minute?
Yeah.
More draw.
Give you more room. Yeah. If you're too far here,
Okay.
you have to do that before you get to the ball. You're much better there. Just dead straight in. Everything's straight, and then straight through.
So just a quick one from me, just to let you guys know that when everyone gets here, we'll get on top of all the social committees, just wait for everyone to be in the room. But it's my great privilege and honour to hand over Bill to Henry. So just so everyone understands and knows the standards and what we expect, Henry, you have to have this on you at all times. You have to take it to every training session. When we're in camp in the hotel, it has to be by your side. Every time Bill goes wandering, goes missing, it's going to be a fine, yet to be determined by the fines committee. The only time you're not allowed to have it with you is when we're on social. But apart from that, this is basically the new girlfriend. So congratulations.
You need to know this, that by Friday, when we finish against Portugal, right, we should be mentally. We actually should, because we're asking a lot of each other here, but that's what Lions do anyway. We're asking a lot of each other. But that's why you've got to help each other out, right? We are going to push you mentally. We want to get you to a point. On Friday, we play the game, we review on Sunday, and we're into a normal test week, so we've got clarity in our own minds, okay? Gary's going to help us with that as well. 2, 3.
Yeah. No, no. Team player, tighten up. Lost it. I don't know. Who was inside you? I dropped the rugby and I came back and I went there. I was training. I left somewhere. Yeah. So you left it somewhere? You need to know. I left it over there. I went back. I'm training. Come back. It's not there. And you. Whoa!
You have to be definite. You can't just point fingers. You cannot just point fingers.
That's a big accusation.
You cannot just
big accusation.
What do you want to do?
Not like first level. Have a little look around the minute.
Good time. That's here. Reading the races.
Let's make it move.
Nice. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Been surreal, I suppose, getting to know all the boys and getting to, meet some new people and find out about their journeys. And it's been truly special. A bit of a whirlwind, but we're here now and in a lovely training area, so it's been good. I suppose we've just been getting across all the detail in terms of set plays, phase play, and all that, and just getting everyone on the same page. So had 2 good days there, and turning up a bit tomorrow and Friday. So help us lead into test match week next week. The way they've done the schedule is, Joe, when we're on, and there's a lot of downtime in the afternoons in terms of being able to get your recovery in and then do your video and Duhan, you coming in? No. Just been able to, marry up between being on and then, connecting off the pitch, whether that's having the crack or going over through mini groups and getting across bits and pieces. But it's been good. Other than all the coaches are doing a tremendous job.
What we're looking to achieve now is to get real good alignment, real good understanding, for the coaches to get across the information that's necessary to accelerate the learning for the players, to understand what kind of game we want to play, for the players to get into the minds of the coaches, and then for the coaches to get into the minds of the players, to really align on principles. So by the time we get to Argentina, it's unlikely to be perfect against Argentina, isn't it? The amount of time we've got to give it the best opportunity. You've got to accelerate everything, but be mindful then of how much information, how much we can train, but also the big part, the Faz is really driving as well, is it still needs to feel like a tour. There are some qualities of a Lions tour that you need to retain, and that old school feeling of guys getting together, guys bonding, gelling very, very quickly, and the rugby side is obviously essentially important, but the bonding, the memory side of it as well is, you have to respect that. I think it's one of the best facilities going, and should I just show you the fabulous facilities that we have here, Joel?
Please do.
This pitch is exceptional. There's a guy there in a blue t-shirt who's already correcting non-existent divots. Come and have a feel of the grass. It's like a carpet, yeah. It's like a carpet. That tastes great. The kit men, the logistics staff, the operations, they do a hell of a job. We've got everything, absolutely everything we need. Then we've got a gym, a brand new gym for the lads. We've got 5 racks, we've got a big dumbbell area, we've got a track down the middle, if any sled work that we want to do, a multitude. We've got absolutely everything we need here. Then we've got Hugh Jones, who's looking like he's finding it harder than John Miles, the physio. John's there for a bit of morale. No, John just cares about himself, he's not really going to be helping out at all. Billy, how many tours have you been on now? 3 tours?
This is the 9th.
9th tour for Billy, and what we realise is Billy's actually my dad. What are the chances of that?
You'll notice the hair.
Yeah, and the body shape.
And the body shape.
And the order. Superbs. So here are the recovery facilities that we have on site. So we've got lovely baths here. We've got one there. That one's got a bit of soap in it for the dirty boys. And that one's clean over there. Look at Mac Hansen. So it's really an afternoon off now. An afternoon off for the boys to recover and get together, spend time together, and then tomorrow's a big juicy session tomorrow, so they'll all be gearing up for that. I'm glad you just wasted a lot of your battery life on your cameras there.
Morning everyone, it's day 4, we're in Portugal. Got a big training session against the Portuguese, and I think everyone's really looking forward to it. Let's go.
What I want to see now is mentality. We'll learn, we'll make mistakes, we'll bounce back, we'll get back to neutral, but let's see the mentality of this team. Let's start to build what this team is going to be about, all right?
There's a few times there where we're shouting, stay. Just be nice and calm and think, right, that's me. The guy outside me has left you space to go into, and that way the chain actually moves.
It's not how fast you move, it's how fast you think. Yeah. So the faster we think, our body will naturally move into place. It has to be smart thinking, fast and keep moving, right? I used to be like this, and then I find every time weight came on me, it's hard to go to there. You end up losing your shoulder, so I come through hooker. I come now, I keep this foot behind the hooker.
Okay lads, everybody in, thank you. Lovely, can I keep the lines lads as well please?
Just again, thank you so much. You and your guys, you guys are fantastic today. I wish you all the very best of luck against Ireland. Hope you guys play really well. Hope you play really well. But this is for you and your team. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. You've always got to be in your best. You've got to love it, you know? You've got to love it. And that was
Stars as far as putting things together. We've got some good pictures now. We can recover this afternoon. We can enjoy each other's company tonight. By the time Wednesday comes day off, captains run Thursday, Friday, you'll have your legs, but more importantly, you'll have clarity here. Whatever comes at us, we just handle, bat everything off. Who gives and off we go. Yeah, that's how we embrace everything. So, well done. The only rules tonight is there are no rules. Just be a lion. Just be a lion.
2 claps and a rah! Whoa, whoa. Rah! There we go. Buy-in from all of you.